What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about an experience that I had over the holidays that was really kind of cool. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, stay up to date with everything that we're doing. In this day and time, a lot of companies don't have that great of a warranty system, but one that does is who I use for all my fly rods, for most all of my fly rods. It's Redington. As you guys know, I had some problems with my waders leaking. I wasn't the nicest to them. They had some holes ripped in them, but that was just in the rock guards. And they had been great for like a year and a half. Close to 2 years. And then the seam right at the crotch started leaking. I tried to fix it, as you guys saw. I failed. After I tried to fix it, it might have even leaked worse. I don't know why, but it was bad. Another thing that happened that I didn't get to show you guys is I went to go out and just practice casting one day. I was getting my 4-weight out, gonna set it up. I went to put the tip section on and noticed something a little bit different about it. It had broken the tip, and I don't know how. I really do not know how. Broke the tip section about that far back, and it was just clean broke off. It was in the case. I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know whether it got hit by a piece of lead shot or a heavy nymph or something like that. Again, I'm not nice to this. So it's gonna get banged into limbs, it's gonna get beat up. It just is what it is. But if you buy the Vice series or above of Redington, you get a lifetime warranty against all manufacturer defects. What I did was I contacted Redington, went online, tried to just order another tip section because I kind of figured it was my fault. Tip breaks happen all the time. It's not uncommon, and it's really no big deal. I was really just bummed because I didn't have a 4-weight. What I did, I was just trying to buy another tip section. Well, it kept giving me error messages and all this other stuff, and so I sent them an email. They were super quick to respond. I think by 9 o'clock the next day, Eastern time, I had a response from them. And they said, okay, well, we don't have any in stock right now, so that was probably why you were getting an error message. And also, they did say that their website and their email service is not super mobile friendly, so do this from a computer, not your cell phone. I did what they told me to do, and I ended up having to send the entire rod back to them. Shipped it to them, and I talked to them about my waders. I said, I can't remember how long I've had these, but I probably had them 2 years. I don't know whether there's a warranty on them or what. And they said, well, put them in the box too. Send them to us, and we'll look at them and see. I waited about a week and a half, and I know it took it about a week to get out there, and I hadn't heard anything from them, so I decided to call them. Called them up. They're super quick about getting their customer support people on the phone with you. She said, yeah, your rod was covered under warranty. So I paid nothing for that. That's awesome. And they repaired my waders. Well, by repairing my waders, I guess that means sending me a whole new set. And that's awesome. I mean, it is a brand new set of Palex River sock foot waders. Absolutely brand hammer new. Just that experience with Redington, because of their warranty, will definitely play a part in my decision making. I did not expect to get brand hammer new rod, because it's not just the tip section. I mean, it's a brand hammer new rod. I kept my reel. They had me keep my reel and just send in the rod, but it is a brand hammer new one. So the Vice rods, they perform at a much higher level than what you're paying. I kind of went on a little bit of a shopping spree after Black Friday for some new stuff. I had saved up for new rod, which I wanted just for streamer fishing, for fishing big streamers, fishing for bass. So did my research, but I knew how the Vice threw. I knew how it acted. So what did I do? I bought a Vice. 9 foot 7 weight, has a fighting butt, full Wells grip, and actually has a very sensitive tip. This is actually the rod that I caught that rainbow on in Cherokee swinging that fly through. And man, it is just absolutely a meat chucker. It throws big flies extremely well. So, extremely pleased with this thing. To go with it, I couldn't help myself. Found that sucker on Amazon for like $110. This is the Redington Behemoth. Now, I don't know if you guys have read anything about it, but this thing will do 30 pounds of torque all the way wrenched down. Like, I can't pull it. Seriously. Cannot pull it. It will break the backing. This is a 250 grain sink tip line from Rio. It's awesome. Changes color there where it changes from floating to sinking. I also got an extra spool for it to have a nice floating line. I wanted to be able to throw some big poppers and big, stuff like that when I'm out at the lake. I also got a new set of waders, and I got the Simms G3 guide waders. Those things are money. They are so dadgum comfortable. They keep you fairly warm, even when the water's stupid cold. They breathe. I've only had them like a month. They don't leak yet. They probably will at one point. All waders do, I think. I did get them in the river camo so that the fish won't be able to see me. No, I'm just kidding. The river camo didn't mean anything to me, really. I know it probably does something. Movement's going to spook fish more than actually having a camo pattern on, and I don't really ever plan on using these to hunt in. But it was Black Friday week, and the store that I went to only had my size in the camo, so I paid $50 more. Actually, it was like a 40% off sale, so I paid like $10 more. So if you guys are interested, I'll link to all this stuff down below. And if you're shopping for a new fly rod, definitely check out Redington. They're just fantastic. I can't say enough good things about them. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, hit the like button down there. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time out on the water and in the woods. Peace, y'all.